Today, we're going to talk about one hidden truth concerning the family. This is something I have never seen anybody talking about, but it really affects people. Honestly, I am a victim, and I believe that thousands and thousands of people are victims. And this is what we want to talk about. So, every youth, every young man, every young woman, if you are watching me and you have to make a choice in terms of giving birth and having a child, what you should do. If you need to marry, if you're gonna marry, choices you have to make and needing to be careful. When you go to social media these days, everybody is advising, but you see, whether you like it or not, you must understand that reality is always reality. Nti me kasano, I will mix the English and the Tree, together. So please pay attention to me. Have you ever wondered that you are within your siblings, yet you are alone? Have you ever seen yourself in that manner before? Have you ever seen yourself that your mother has given birth to 10 children, yet you are distinct among the family? You are alone. It seems that everybody do not understand you, and it's like everybody works against you somehow, and you are somebody that nobody understands in that space. And when that happens to you, what do you do? Because one, they are not your enemies, and I think they are siblings. You love them, yet there is some things that you feel like, no, these things a sibling shouldn't do to a brother shouldn't do to a sister, or a sister shouldn't do to a brother, yet they do it, and the other side do not even see what they are doing to you, but only you sees what is actually happening to you. And when that happens, who do you talk to, and how do they understand you? What do you do to work yourself out, so you not feel lonely and you don't feel bad? Let me say this. It's a serious thing. And I would entreat, these things happen most of the times when your mother gave birth with your dad. Let's put it this way. Your mother gave birth with your dad, and whether the marriage, something happened to the marriage, and then your mother moved on and she went to marry another man, and then she decided to have maybe 2 children, to add to you. So now you guys are 3, and then your dad also goes and marry somewhere else, and then has, let's say, 4. You are having siblings, yet you are alone. You see, because when you go to your mother's side, it's just only you. You were born by another man, when you go to your mother's side. So you are a half brother or a sister. When you go to your dad's side, you were born by another woman, and you are half, so you become a half sister or a half brother in your father's side as well. So you realize that you are alone. And in this case, most of the times, because you don't have the full blood, your character is different from the character of those siblings or the half brothers and sisters you have. And sometimes these ones that came as coming from the same mother, the same father, you see them very close, you see them having conversation, and even if there are issues that is happening in the family, you can see that the 2 of them, or those who come from the same mother, the same father, are always at one place, and you can see it. And sometimes when you see them standing somewhere and they are talking, even if they are not talking about you, sometimes you feel like, Charlie, this guy's there, as if said they are talking about me, and that loneliness is seriously dangerous. It's so dangerous, and it's very intense, and so sometimes you want to do certain things for them so they can appreciate you. You want to please them so you can be part of their clique. Yet naturally it doesn't work. I hope you understand. So it's like you lose your father's side and you lose your mother's side. So these are critical issues, most of the times we face. And sometimes it even leads into a serious battle, a buffo, or time and because they know you are not a full blood of their parents, and so when that happens, what do you do to yourself? Sometimes I know, like, somebody like me, I'll just go into my room, be in my own corner, feeling like, Charlie, if my mother allowed my dad to give birth, at least me having one blood brother who is full blood like me, maybe that person would have understand me, you understand, and we would have, talk, we would have understand ourselves, but I mean, it is what it is. And I think somebody watching me today is also feeling the same thing, because he or she is in the same sort of situation. And most times, people like us, those who were born alone and they feel like they have been left out, most of the times they become hardworking, class people, and they make it in life. But they are always feeling like, the family actually don't love me the way they say they love me. And most times the family take advantage of such people, because they are good. They always want to give so they can have some belonging. What do you call it? Be part of the clique. Yet one of the things that you see most of the times is they come to you when they are in need, not because you are part of them. They come to you when they are in need. And the times that you are in need, because they are not, full blood, sometimes you feel alone, you feel left out, And don't get me wrong, it is not all families that face that, but majority are dying quietly. They don't talk about these issues. And I tell everybody that in this case, if you're a woman, no matter what, you may make a mistake, but I think that if you love your child and you had one baby with that man, please have another one, so at least you can have a full brother. I can be wrong, but this is what I think. So today's podcast, I would say comment and share your wisdom with me. When we come, we will read it, and please share this video to somebody to also watch it. And then I would plead with you that you try your best to comment and then like it, so we can always come to you with such a wonderful programs. The Lord bless you. My name is Dr. Abiam Ampumadanso. Bless you.